Hey everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at Book 1, The Impaler of Dracula by Matt Wagner and Kelley Jones. Colors by Jose Villarrubia. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. As always, I'm your host, Brent Casina. And today we're going to talk about Dracula, Book 1, The Impaler. This is by Matt Wagner and Kelley Jones. This is the hardcover, the Kickstarter edition. I kickstarted this book, so I supported its production. It's from, right now, Orlock Press, but there is a soft cover of this coming in, I believe it's October, from Dark Horse Comics. So go to your local comic shop after you watch this video and pre-order it. It's got a whole bunch of blurbs on the back here. This book, I believe, cost me $50, so I'm not sure what the trade paperback will cost. Honestly, it's probably going to go for $35, but this is an oversized trade paperback, right? So apologies in advance if you're sensitive to gore or anything else dealing with things about Dracula. This book is very, very bloody. I flipped through it a little bit. I'm going to read it after I finish recording this video, so I want to do an overview of it before I go in, just to kind of show everybody what the book looks like, and then we'll do another video of a review coming in the coming days or weeks. But yeah, this is an oversized book. This is a regular trade paperback, Blue Beetle Rebirth, on my reading list after this one. But you can see it's kind of oversized. I believe it's the same dimensions as the DC Black Label square-bound book. So magazine size, I think they call this, right? So here's your end sheet. Matt Wagner is the writer on this one, and Kelley Jones is the artist. He did all the drawings and the inks. And then you have colors by Jose Villarrubia, infamous on the internet for his From a Colorist's Perspective commentary series. But the idea here, I've read all the Kickstarter posts and listened to some interviews with Matt Wagner and Kelley Jones, is that they're going to do a series of these, right? So that's why this is titled Book 1. They've already started on Book 2. This was such a massive success that I think they said, all right, let's go. And so I believe they're going to finish it out. Now, Kelley Jones, for me, is not hit and miss. I like his stuff, and I feel like it works really well in certain places, and I think this is going to be one of those places. Dracula, or Batman Red Rain, that series of books, all those 3 different graphic novels that are in Batman Elseworlds, I think it's volume 2. I have them collected as their own trade paperback from a couple years ago. Those are great. What is it I just read? Gotham After Midnight, the Batman book, the deluxe edition, I thought was fantastic. So I really wanted to see Kelley Jones kind of let loose on himself. But yeah, so I didn't do anything. Most of the Kickstarters that I support, I don't do anything special. There's this one and another one I did. I did the Zorro one from Sean Murphy. That one I think is coming in a few weeks also. So we'll look at that when it comes out. But those were interesting to me. Like Sean Murphy doing Zorro sounds like fun. This one, Dracula, Kelley Jones, just spoke to me. I have not kickstarted a whole bunch of comic books, so these are something that I'm showing you because I think they're going to be cool. And also, you can go and get them because they're going to be printed by Dark Horse. I believe, is it Massive Publishing is going to publish a softcover version of Zorro if it's not out already at the same time that the hardcover ship, which is kind of weird. But I think the only other one I've done is, at least comics-wise, was Jamal Eigel's Molly Danger years and years ago. So, yeah. So, apologies in advance for any gore. Like right there. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff already in this book. This is a mature reader's book for certain, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Man, oh man. Here you go. You can see somebody turn into a vampire, something like that. But so the idea here is how did Dracula become a vampire? What's his origin story? So we're going to see Vlad the Impaler, right? The Impaler, mix it up with some supernatural forces and become a vampire and learn all the different weird things he learns how to do, so that by the end of this graphic novel series, you're going to end up with where Dracula was at some point in time before the novel by Bram Stoker. That's kind of the idea. So historically, Dracula was based on, I don't know if his name is Vlad Dracula, but anyway, Vlad the Impaler basically lived in Wallachia back in the Dark Ages, and he did impale people on spikes. Like, that's where that thing came from. So did the spikes go into the fangs, like in the legend and stuff like that? I don't know. But the idea here is to give Dracula a cool origin story. So I believe this guy with the beard and all that is Dracula here. Here it is, Vlad Dracula, Prince of Wallachia, Scourge of the Ottoman Empire. So that kind of gives you a timetable there. Just trying to see what's on here. And again, I have not read this, so I'm not going to page through every page, but you can see here just the detail. Just Kelley Jones doing his all-out best work of his career, probably. All creator-owned, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I think he goes to some, from what I heard described on some interviews and stuff, is he goes to some supernatural school of the devil and learns how to become evil and harness the power of evil to become a vampire. I guess that would be Satan right there. That's cool. Again, yeah, so let's skip ahead here. End of book 1 and some process pages with the script. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all sorts of stuff. Book 2, The Brides. Ooh, Brides of Dracula. That's interesting. So yeah, some process pages here. And then your other end sheet, which is different from the other end sheets. That's nice. So yeah, excited to read this one. Again, short little overview, but if you thought this looked cool, go and pre-order it today. I believe it's from Dark Horse Comics, coming out in a month in softcover. Hardcover only for the Kickstarter. So keep an eye out on Kickstarter for Volume 2 if you buy that one and like it. My guess is that they'll probably launch that one as the softcover launches, so that those people who missed this one go and get the softcover will then come back and order the hardcover through Kickstarter and support them that way. So yeah. Anyway, that's my overview. Let me know what you guys thought of the book, if you already Kickstarted it and have it in your hands. And if you can't wait to get your hands on it in the softcover, let me know down below in the comments how excited you are for this book. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time in the Funny Pages.